This is the story of Rafa. That's me. Traveling for the first time from Cairns, driving past Adelaide and finishing Pert. Getting to see amazing destinations on my way across this country and showcasing my first impressions of them. It is a beautiful morning this morning in Coober Springs. This is the story of a Venezuelan guy making his dream come through in this amazing country called Australia. So get comfy and excited as I take you along to experience this adventure.
A little bit. It's supposed to be 29 degrees.
Alright. Welcome back. Today we are driving to Coober Springs, an oasis in the middle of the outback. This location is about 300 kilometers southeast from Coober Pedy. But on our way, we stopped to check out a place that we have found very interesting. What's the name of the ruin?
Beresford Ruins.
Wow.
People have camped here. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I'd camp here. I don't know if you can, but it's actually you can camp here. Remember, there's a free camp at Beresford. That's probably here. Oh wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So we're following the old railway line, and this is a railway stop, I'm pretty sure. The ruins of, anyhow.
Wow.
Oh, maybe not.
I wonder how old is this?
I don't know. We should do some research.
There's some birds over there.
Yeah. Oh, they're in there. I don't know why people feel the need to graffiti these old rooms. There's an old bed in here.
That's one of the beauties of Australia, and that's what I like to travel this way. Wow, is the fact that if you have to leave, you leave, but you leave everything. Like, what I mean is this ruin, the still intact. You know, you can see actually even the, you know, the black color of the stuff. They were cooking here in some point and they just left there one day. If it's been here for 2014, house rules, leave it better, thank you, if you need. Wow, that's amazing. That's what I like it with it. And all of the side, because you can probably, you drive here. Wow, that's incredible. I don't know, but it's beautiful. Look at that.
It's beautiful for a swim.
That's why probably people camp here.
Yeah, totally.
You can have
I'm
that.
sure this is a free campsite.
Yeah, it is a free campsite. And it's great. Look at that. Look all the land you have here to camp in the middle of nowhere on the outback, and all of a sudden you have this dam here.
Oasis.
And yeah, and you have another one on the other side, but it's not as, it doesn't look as great as this one.
It's not as blue. It's not as pretty.
And that's why people just drive on top of here. It's actually a pretty damn good place. The Beresford Ruins was the accommodation place for the flattersman who maintains the rail lines. During the World War II, the rail lines was pressed to the limit and fresh water was very limited. So they built a dam and a tower to demineralize the water to be used by the trains. Now we are getting to places here in South Australia where you cannot fly a drone. I don't know why. It's because I don't know, it's the law of South Australia that you cannot fly a drone in a national park, which we are now in. I don't like that. Not really, I don't like that. Because with the drone I can see the place in a different perspective and I can show the place in a different perspective. But that's the rule. And I had to follow the rule. Well, we have arrived to this amazing place. We start the fire. We set up everything, set up the campsite, and we will take you for a little walk. That's the sunset over there, beautiful. Where are we?
Coward Springs. In between William Creek and Murray in South Australia. It's very pretty here and very quiet.
It is.
Like, you can just hear the birds and the crow at the moment. And there's a lot of beautiful greenery. And this place is in a conservation park and it's actually eco-friendly. So the wood that we have, you can't collect wood from here, you have to buy it. And the wood that we have actually is, what do you call it? Compacted sawdust or compacted cardboard.
It's probably compact or something like that. We set up the fire already. We cannot bring wood, or you cannot collect, wood in a 10 kilometers radius. So you have to buy the wood here or bring the wood from overseas. So anyway, the cool things about this place is not the mosses are killing me. It's a spring. So let's have a look and walk to the spring because there is a kind of little pool. Is that right?
Yeah,
we haven't seen that yet.
It's called a spa.
And let's walk that way. Coward Spring was once a station on the old Cairns railway lines. The site was constructed in 1888 and abandoned before the line was closed in 1980. In 1998 was added to the South Australian Heritage Register. It's a beautiful morning this morning in Coober Springs, and just walking to have a look. They have a museum here, and I would like to have a look. Oh, hello!
Fancy meeting you here. This place is so interesting.
It's amazing. Look at that.
They've done so much work. It's taken them nearly 20 years to get it like this. That's a real little feather of a zebra finch, like real snake skin,
Oh wow.
like real plants on there. She's got little bits of artifacts here because this place was created in about 1888, something like that. And then she's got little bits and glass. So the owner, Pert, has put that together, and the other guy, her husband, is Peter, and he's done the restoration. No, Greg, sorry, his name's Greg.
Time to see more of this amazing place. But most important, get into the spa. It's been great to spend few relaxing days here. So if you haven't visited, you better plan a holidays here, because I tell you, it is worth it. And more, if you like to see birds, because this place has tons of different kind of birds. I like the fact that everything here have a history. Everything.
Well, we're a very new country compared to most. Like, our history is very new.
Yeah, but you keep that history.
Yeah, but that's because it's very new.
You haven't destroyed that. Or it hasn't, like a loss in time.
Yeah.
You know?
Not yet, but it's not as old as other countries either. But it's good that we get to see it, experience it.
Mm.
A little bit. It's supposed to be 29 degrees.
Nice.
It's not as hot as Dalhousie. Yeah. It's nice once you get in. Yes. And there's sand on the bottom.
Yep.
And then there's sleepers with cold bubbles. The spa. It is lovely.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Oh, but it's a little bit cold. Look.
Just like that, we literally are at the beach.
Yep. From the desert to the beach.
From the desert
Yeah.
to the beach. have a terrible night. It's super windy. There is something happened. The wind is just crazy. Crazy. We couldn't sleep last night. It's just crazy. Crazy. It's something like 50 kilometers wind rate or something like that. We have to move. Actually, we have to move. We're a little bit worried about our situation. Incredible! Everything that you visit here is amazing. And I can see oysters everywhere.